Welcome everybody to another episode of Tea with Tim, where we talk about leadership and how to advance your career while drinking tea. Today I'm drinking a classic green tea unsweetened. It gives me enough energy to get going without all the extra sugar. For our topics today, we're going to talk about your reputation. Something that takes years to build, but you can lose it in a couple of minutes. More specifically, we're going to talk about getting things done. But before we go into that, I want to talk about the importance of setting the appropriate foundation with your reputation. You must do things with integrity. And as long as every day you get up and you say, I'm going to do right by my company, my people, and my stakeholders, then you should be fine in building the appropriate foundation for your reputation. So for today, on getting things done, we're going to talk about setting appropriate expectations, prioritizing, and asking for help. Okay. As far as expectations go, when a boss, a customer, a peer come to you and say, hey, I need your help with this, I need this project done, right? You need to start off with understanding what their expectations is, right? What does done look like? More specifically, what's the final product or process they're looking for? By understanding that, you can then set appropriate expectations. You need both. I call this training your customer. It is letting them know exactly when and what will be provided and what their satisfaction should look like. It makes absolutely no sense promising a deadline, a process, a product without understanding what they're really looking for and the effort that's going to go into it. If you do that, you're going to create a dissatisfied customer, peer, or boss, right? Already hurting that reputation. So start off right, set the expectations, and you'll never go wrong. The second piece today is prioritization. We're leaders. People come to us every day with projects, and customers come in with queries or additional product requests, right? The importance of prioritizing is understanding what's most important and working down to the least important. Agile methodologies do this every day. But why is it important for you? So many leaders take on 100 things, or are expected to take on 100 things. And they set out time to work on every single piece of every little thing. And they get 10% done of 100 things. What does that mean, honestly? It means as leaders, we've got nothing complete. We've got nothing done. We have nothing to provide to any customers, any bosses, any peers, and inevitably we've been ineffective as leaders. We must absolutely say, okay, here's my prioritization. I'm going to work on this, and when this is done, I'm going to go on to this, right? This goes back to setting appropriate expectations too. You know your workload. You know your team's workload, right? So when you take on additional projects, if you set the appropriate expectations up front, this will allow you to prioritize your work so it doesn't affect the customer. Lastly, asking for help. We as leaders think that we are we need to never ask for help because it shows weakness. In all truth, it's the opposite. If you don't ask for help, you are being weak. You are saying that I am not strong enough as a leader to identify a gap in my ability, a gap in my process, a gap in my resources, and I'm not going to ask for help. Right? Every single day, when we continuously improve our environments, when we continuously improve our products, we're saying, hey, this product is weak in this aspect, one or another. I need to bring this expert over, I need to bring this expert over, and we need to fix this and provide this customer or an internal customer, another process owner, an appropriate process or product so that they are happy. Right? We need to do that with ourselves. We need to be realistic, and we need to sit there and say, hey, look, I have too much on my plate. I don't have this skill set. I just need help. And by doing that, you're showing other leaders that it's okay to ask for help. And what does that do? It's that rock in the pond. It's a ripple effect that sit there and takes your company from this stagnant, not continuously improving environment to something that you'll achieve more greatness, more products done, happier customers, and higher revenues ever. Right? So set the stage as a leader and make it clear that it is okay to ask for help. If you follow these three, you'll be known for someone who gets things done. And that is never a bad thing to have as a reputation. Thank you for joining me. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And please, more topics down below in the comments field, and let me know what you think. Have a good day.